Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is DFishFan. Alright, I want first start out by thanking you guys for the questions for the Ask a DFishFan segment. I actually got a lot of questions very quickly, so I'm hoping that you guys enjoy this segment so that I can continue it. And if you do, go ahead and post a comment in the section below with questions for future ones. If you do not, then go ahead and let me know either through PM or comments. Alright guys, as you can tell, this isn't going to be a normal video of me. I really wish it was, but my focus kind of whacked out again on my phone. So that is really horrible and kind of sucky. I can only do stuff close up, and although it looks very nice close, I mean, you guys can see that if I wanted to do something far away, like out there or even right there, it's very fuzzy. So this isn't my plan on doing the Ask a DFishFan. I would usually do myself talking to the camera as usual, but sadly I'm not able to right now. Last time this happened, it auto-corrected itself, so hopefully that happens again. So let's go ahead and get right into it, because I got a lot of questions from you guys. Alright, first one from Six Samurai Masters. They have, when you started to like the Lakers and why? And do I like other teams like the Magic, Suns, and etc. I actually started liking the Lakers in 2003, I believe it was, around 5th grade. I barely got into basketball. I was actually a baseball fan before that, but I got bored with it very easily. So I decided to play basketball, and at that time the Lakers had won their 3rd straight NBA championship, so they were on top of the basketball world. So I became a fan like that, and I have remained a fan because I am very loyal in my fanhood. I am not a bandwagoner, and I am a Lakers fan, not a Kobe fan. Let's get that straight. Alright, now do I like other teams in basketball? Yeah, I'm a basketball fan. I'm a fan of the Milwaukee Bucks. I like their franchise, mainly their players that they've had. I was a fan of them when they had Keith Van Horn and Eric Strickland. I like them. I like watching them play. Now, don't get me wrong, I still like the Lakers a lot better, like a lot better. But and even nowadays, I like Brandon Jennings. He is actually my second favorite basketball player. So yeah, I also like what the Oklahoma City has done with their team. I think they're on a great track to championship with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook as their young nucleus, and James Harden and Jeff Green as contributors. I think they have a great chance to succeed in the future. Alright, so let's go on to question number 2, which comes from, try to find it here, H. Trevino 805. He asks, do you think the Lakers are going to sweep the Celtics in the NBA Finals? No, I don't think the Lakers are going to sweep them. I wish that was the case, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do it in 5. I'm predicting that the Lakers win in 6. But one thing that's for sure is the Lakers are going to win. Alright, let's go to question 3 here. Breeze right through these. I'm getting Lakers questions out of the way early, so as you guys can tell. Alright, Axel1723 asks, why do you like the Lakers? Pretty much answered that before, but like I said, I was a basketball fan, and they were big at the time when I got into it. So I've remained a Laker fan, and I do not regret it. Alright, question number 4 comes from Tony4X. He asks, what does DFishFan mean? Alright, there's a player on the Los Angeles Lakers named Derek Fisher, and when I first got into basketball, he was a hustle player, and he still plays for the Lakers, by the way. He played back then for them as well. He was a hustle player. He did a scrap job. Like, he made big shots, and he still does that today. And I really like that. He was my favorite player back then, but nowadays he's actually not. So that's where it came from, though. Derek Fisher fan, and nowadays actually Kobe's my favorite, and Brandon Jennings is second. But I still do like D-Fish. He does what it does to win the championship. All right. So on to question number 5. Oh wow, I lost it. Hold on. All right. DigiHero918 asks, if you see Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's anime, do you like it? And if you do, what is your favorite character? Alright, I do watch the anime. I think it's pretty entertaining, even though they're kind of retarded, dueling motorcycles. It's kind of dangerous. But nonetheless, I really like the plots that they've had. I think they could have been a lot better, but still very entertaining. Now, as for my favorite character, I would have to go with Crow. I like that he's like fearless, and he goes around and kicks people's asses with black wings. That's really nice to have a meta in the anime. I really thought we were gonna see Lightsworn with Iliaster, but maybe not. Okay, let's see here. Alright, Greek's God's Rule 101 asks, what got you interested in Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm sure I was like many people when I was around like 3rd grade, 4th grade for me. So, let's say like 2001 or something. It was a fad. It was one of those Pokemon things that came out. Very fun. I immediately wanted to collect it, and I did. And I was actually probably a better duelist back then than I am now, but back then it didn't take as much skill, it just took more money. Nowadays it takes more skill, so I'm okay. But I'm hoping to get back to being good one of these days. But yeah, that's how I got in it, and I actually took a break off, as you guys probably know, for like a couple years, and now I came back, and it was always in the back of my mind when I left that I always kind of liked it. So, question number 7. Silver Fire Flash asks, is Elemental Hero Prisma good in GB's deck? I've never ran a GB's deck actually, but from what I've seen and from what people are telling me, I actually think it's very good in Glads, if you know how to use it. But that's pretty much the situation with any card if you think about it. I mean, if you don't know how to use a card, it's not going to go good in a deck. So I think that's pretty obvious, but Prisma itself, its effect is fantastic for GBs because you get to bring out the fusions very quickly, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, guys. All right, question 8. STG Gundam Boy asks, do aliens deck suck or do they really suck? Good question. Very, very well put. But actually, I don't think aliens suck all that bad. I think there's a lot worse archetypes out there. Reptiles have okay support. Nothing great, obviously, or else there'd be a reptile deck out there. As you could probably tell, I've tried many reptile decks. But yeah, I think aliens can be pretty good. But you have to have all the cards that they need, or else they're going to be pretty terrible. I really like Alien Brain a lot, though. I think that's a very good card. Alright? So let's move on to number 9 here. Where's it at? Alright. TTPoo12 asks, if you could run any deck in the world, what would you run? That's a pretty good question. If I could run any deck in the world right now, I would actually run X-Sabers. I think they're the best in this format. They have the most support, I think. With Dark Soul at 3 is just amazingly broken. So that would be fun. But I am not going to run X-Sabers because they are too damn expensive. So yeah, but to answer your question, X-Sabers. Alright, Ashwalker 2012, I have some questions. First, what's your nationality? I'm actually Mexican, half Mexican, half Italian, and then some other shit sprinkled in. But mainly Italian and Mexican. And also, what is my favorite deck type? Although I think X-Sabers are the best right now, they're not my favorite all-time. All-time would have to be probably Elemental Heroes. Even though I wasn't around when they were big, I really like that you have so many damn options with them and fusioning and stuff, and it's very fun deck to play. But Black Wings are also up there, and so are Exodia, even though it's just 5 cards. I really like Exodia. Alright, you guys, so this has been the first Ask a DFishFan segment. As you can tell, I planned on answering all your guys' questions. So actually what I'll do is I'll just split this into 2 parts for you guys. So go ahead and check out the next video. It's going to be right there. Alright, you guys. So thanks for watching, and this has been Ask a DFishFan Part 1 and Episode 1, Part 1. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, alright? So tune into Part 2. Thanks.